In the shadows of society, before the advent of the internet, a secretive and lethal service thrived. This was a time when the only networks were human, where whispers in hushed tones held deadly intent. In this era, the business of hiring a hitman was a clandestine dance of trust and trepidation. One didn't simply pick up a phone or drop an email. This was an intricate ballet of coded messages and untraceable currency. The process was shrouded in secrecy, a dark art passed down through the criminal underworld. The secret to hiring a hitman lay in understanding their coded language and signals. These codes, veiled within everyday conversations, allowed for a level of secrecy and discretion that was paramount in this perilous underworld. They could be as simple as a particular phrase or as complex as a series of seemingly unrelated actions. However, these codes weren't just for show, they were a matter of survival. Misinterpreting them could lead to dire consequences. A single misinterpretation could mean the difference between life and death. In this deadly game, there were unwritten rules that both parties were expected to abide by. The stakes were high, the players were few, and the rules were simple, yet ironclad. Payment was always upfront, in untraceable cash. Anonymity was paramount. Identities were hidden behind pseudonyms and code names. The cardinal rule: no reneging on the agreement. Once the contract was accepted, there was no turning back. Breaking these rules could lead to dire consequences, far beyond the initial intent of the contract. As the digital age dawned, the landscape of this lethal industry underwent a dramatic transformation. The shadowy underworld of hitmen transitioned from hushed alleyways to the encrypted corridors of the dark web. The cloak and dagger codes and signals evolved into complex digital cryptography, making the industry paradoxically more accessible and perilous. The rules of engagement, once confined to silent nods, turned into coded conversations lost in cyberspace. The secrets of the past, once whispered in hushed tones, were now a series of encrypted messages in the vast expanse of the dark web.